What if the secrets to understanding your own energy are hidden in plain sight, cracked open in your kitchen? In the next few minutes, you'll discover an ancient, almost forgotten technique that can reveal the unseen blockages and imbalances in your life. Plus, I'll show you the forbidden steps of the egg cleansing ritual, a practice so powerful they tried to bury it. You won't believe what this simple egg can show you about your spiritual health. Most people have no idea. This isn't about magic spells. It's about ancient wisdom. It's about tuning into your body's subtle signals. For centuries, cultures across the globe believed in a vital life force. They called it chi, prana, spirit. They knew it flowed through you. They also knew it could get stuck. They developed ways to see it, to diagnose it. One of the most potent was the egg cleansing. It's a way to read your own energetic blueprint. Think about it. You feel off, tired, unexplained anxiety. What's really going on? You can't see it, you can't touch it. But there's something there. This ritual allows you to visualize that unseen. It's like an X-ray for your soul. You're about to learn how. It's a skill that was almost lost. It was kept secret by shamans and healers. They understood its power. Now you will too. Let's start with the setup. What exactly is this technique? It's called a psychic or spiritual cleansing with an egg. It's also known as a limpia. In many Latin American traditions, this is a common practice. It's used to remove negative energy, bad luck, or even the evil eye. But it's more than just a cleansing. It's a diagnostic tool. The egg acts like a conduit. It absorbs what's ailing you. Then, the results are read in the egg itself. Picture this. It's late at night. Your room is dimly lit. You hold a raw, room temperature egg. You feel a slight coolness against your palm. You gently move it over your body. You're not touching your skin, but you feel a subtle pull. It's like the egg is drawn to certain areas. You can almost sense a tiny vibration. You focus your intention. You ask the egg to reveal what's hidden. You're opening yourself up to a deeper understanding. Ancient civilizations knew this. The Mayans, the Aztecs, they used eggs in rituals. They believed eggs held the essence of life. They were symbols of creation and rebirth. They were used in healing ceremonies. They were offered to the gods. This knowledge wasn't just folklore. It was practical application. It was a way to maintain balance. It was a way to stay healthy, spiritually and physically. Let me tell you about Maria. In 1978, in San Antonio, Texas, Maria felt constantly drained. She was a young mother. She had 3 children. She worked part-time, but fatigue was overwhelming her. She also suffered from frequent headaches. Her doctor couldn't find anything wrong. She felt a persistent sense of dread. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was on her. Her grandmother, a respected healer in their community, decided to perform a cleansing. She used a fresh egg. She passed it over Maria's body, focusing on her head and chest. The egg became cloudy and developed strange patterns. Her grandmother explained that Maria was absorbing negative energy from a recent dispute at work. The egg showed the specific, quote, attachments clinging to her aura. After the cleansing, Maria reported feeling lighter. Her headaches vanished. She felt like she could breathe again. This is where the "wait, what?" moment hits. Most people think an egg is just food. But it's also a perfect vessel. Its shell is porous. It can absorb energy. The yolk and white can change based on what they absorb. It's like a mirror to your energetic state. You're about to see how this works. It's fascinating, really. But that's not even the strangest part. Now, let's deepen this understanding. We're going to talk about the science, or at least what ancient wisdom understood as science. Think of your body like an electrical field. Everything has an energy signature. When you encounter negative energy, it can stick to your aura. This is like static electricity on your clothes. It just clings. This ritual helps to discharge that static. It pulls it out. I remember a case from a friend of a friend. Let's call her Jessica. She lived in Portland, Oregon. It was around 2015. Jessica had been experiencing intense insomnia. She'd wake up almost every night around 3 a.m. She felt a crushing weight on her chest. She was also having vivid nightmares. She saw shadowy figures. She felt watched. She tried meditation, sleep aids. Nothing worked. She was desperate. A spiritual mentor suggested an egg cleansing. Jessica was skeptical, but she agreed. She performed the ritual herself. She passed the egg over her body. She focused on her bedroom, which she felt was the source of the disturbance. The egg turned a murky gray. Strange, thread-like patterns formed in the white. Her mentor explained that the egg had absorbed residual fear energy. It was likely from a past trauma connected to her home. After the cleansing, Jessica slept soundly for the first time in months. The feeling of being watched disappeared. This changes everything you thought you knew about your well-being. You're not just a physical body, you're an energetic being. Your environment affects you. The people around you affect you. This technique lets you see that impact. It's like getting a report card for your energy. You're not crazy for feeling drained or anxious. Your body already knows this. And here's a conspiracy element for you. This knowledge was deliberately suppressed. Why? Because an empowered populace is harder to control. If you can diagnose and heal yourself, you don't need certain systems. Ancient texts describing these practices were burned. Healers were persecuted. They didn't want you to have this direct connection to your own power. But it's resilient. It survived. Remember this detail. The egg is a symbol of life and potential. That's why it works so well. Now for the evidence. This isn't just theory. There are documented cases. Think about declassified government programs. Projects like MKUltra explored mind control. They knew about energy manipulation. They studied psychic phenomena. While they may have used it for darker purposes, it proves the underlying principles are real. They understood that consciousness and energy are intertwined. Consider the story of Carlos. He was living in Miami, Florida in the early 1990s. Carlos worked in a high-stress finance job. He was under immense pressure. He started experiencing severe stomach pains. Doctors found no ulcers or infections. He felt a constant knot in his stomach. He was irritable. His relationships suffered. He felt completely blocked. A friend recommended an egg cleansing. Carlos performed it himself, focusing on his solar plexus and stomach area. The egg turned a dark, almost black color. The white was filled with swirling, chaotic patterns. It looked like a storm trapped inside. His mentor interpreted this as severe energetic congestion. It was tied to his work stress and unexpressed emotions. The egg had absorbed this intense negative energy. Carlos continued the ritual daily for a week. The egg gradually cleared. The stomach pain subsided. He started to feel more in control of his emotions. He eventually left that job for a less toxic environment. Have you ever noticed that after a difficult conversation, you feel physically drained? Or after visiting a certain place, you feel heavy? That's your energy field interacting with the environment. This egg cleansing makes that interaction visible. It's like seeing the invisible threads connecting you to everything. If you're still watching, you're probably sensing something deeper. You're feeling that resonance. This is where the pattern emerges. The egg doesn't just get cloudy, it forms specific shapes. Bubbles can mean anxiety. Red spots can indicate anger. Threads can show energetic attachments. A cloudy surface can mean general malaise. The way the egg cooks, the patterns it forms, they're a language. It's the language of your soul. You just need to learn to read it. Okay, let's get to the revelation. The biggest secret, the egg cleansing, is a direct interface with your subconscious. It bypasses the logical mind. It taps into the energetic body. It's a conversation between your spirit and the universe, facilitated by a simple egg. The why is simple. Balance. When your energy is balanced, you're healthy, you're clear, you're aligned. So how do you do it? Here are 3 practical steps. 1. Get a fresh, raw egg. Make sure it's at room temperature. 2. Hold the egg in your non-dominant hand. Focus your intention. Ask it to absorb any negative or stagnant energy. Pass the egg slowly over your entire body, from head to toe. Visualize it drawing out all that's not serving you. 3. Carefully crack the egg into a clear glass of water. Leave it overnight. Observe the patterns in the morning. Remember this detail. The water is crucial. It grounds the absorbed energy. It allows you to see the results clearly. Don't just throw it away immediately. Take a moment to observe. You'll be amazed by what you see. This is your personal energy report. Now let's connect the dots. Maria's fatigue, Jessica's nightmares, Carlos's stomach pains, all were energetic imbalances. The egg revealed the specific nature of the blockage. It's like a doctor using an MRI. The egg is your spiritual MRI. It shows you what's going on beneath the surface. This changes everything about how you approach your health and well-being. You have the power to diagnose yourself. You've probably felt this. That feeling of being energetically off. This technique validates that feeling. You're not imagining it. Your body is sending you signals. This ritual helps you interpret them. It's a way to tune into your own wisdom. Your body already knows this, you just need to learn its language. This is the forbidden knowledge. Ancient texts describe this. They say it was used to ward off curses. It was used to purify sacred spaces. This technique was banned because it gives individuals direct access to their own energetic power. They don't want you to know this, because it makes you self-reliant. It bypasses external authorities. It's a direct line to your intuition. Remember the cosmic joke? The secrets are everywhere, even in your refrigerator. This egg cleansing is a powerful tool. It's accessible, it's ancient, it's effective, it's hidden in plain sight. Once you see the patterns, you can't unsee them. You start to understand the subtle forces at play in your life. So what are the profound implications? You can take control of your energetic health. You can identify sources of stress or negativity. You can actively cleanse yourself. You can become more attuned to your own energy field. This is empowerment. This is reclaiming your inner power. Here's a deep, philosophical question for you. If an egg can reveal the unseen, what other everyday objects hold hidden, energetic significance? What if the universe is constantly communicating with us, and we've just forgotten how to listen? And if you think that's incredible, wait until you see what happens when you combine this egg cleansing with specific intentions and sound frequencies. That's coming up next. You're going to learn how to amplify the results. But before we go there, let's consider this. What if the patterns you see in the egg are not just random, but specific messages from your higher self or spirit guides? What if the veil is lifting and we're finally ready to understand? The next time you reach for an egg, remember its ancient power. It's more than breakfast, it's a key. A key to understanding yourself. A key to unlocking your hidden energy. It's time to crack the code.